Alright, what's up, bros? This is Matt, a.k.a. Lloyd Milligan, a.k.a. Christian Slater. We got a very special treat for you right now. It's a dual comm with me and my compatriot. Is that a word? Compatriot?
Compadre. Yeah.
Compadre on CODanonymous. What's up, Joe?
What's up, guys? Oh, it's going good, man.
That is, I am the dentist for you guys that haven't been with us too long, and thought we would bring you guys a dual comm, kind of discuss for our new subscribers where our channel came from, and for our old subscribers and new subscribers where our channel is headed. And right off the bat, though, this is the CODanonymous MOAB extravaganza.
Extravaganza. Nice, I like that.
You're watching currently a Lloyd Milla MOAB, and it is just me camping my balls off. This was like the third day the game was out, and I decided to try and get a MOAB, and it only took a few games because I was the only one with dead silence because I had the game early.
Oh my god.
And yeah, I just don't really care much for MOAB gameplay, and this is the only MOAB I've got. It's the only time I've really ever tried, and so I don't know. I'm not trying to say I'm so good that I can get a MOAB easily. I just think that MOABs are silly because it means that the team is crummy, the team you're playing is crummy, and you get lucky and you camp for the most part. Though yours is less campy, right?
Yeah, I can't, but I wasn't even trying. I didn't realize what was happening. I was talking to people on Skype and playing with some other people in pubs and just like running around, and all of a sudden it popped up and I was like, hey, a MOAB, sweet. I never got one of those before. Yeah. But if you watch any of my gameplay, I'm like, I don't play patient enough to get a MOAB ever.
Yeah, at the end you'll see Joe, when he gets it, he sort of stutters like, oh, nice.
Yeah, oh, MOAB, sweet.
Alright, so yeah, just to kind of explain where our channel came from for all our new subscribers, we are older gamers. I'm 30, Joe's 29, and we decided to make a channel with videos basically that we wanted to see, information that we didn't find on YouTube that we thought others would find useful and we'd find useful. And so that's kind of the genesis of our channel.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we got started, I mean, we've been playing together for a long time now, but yeah, it was kind of just like a discussion of, you know, wouldn't it be cool if there was a video that showed you lines of sight, or videos that showed you grenade spots, or videos that taught you how to play the game correctly, or just showed you a general idea, like, you know, kind of like the Spawn Shop does. All of these videos were created out of our own wanting to learn how to play the game better, and so instead of just learning them ourselves, we're learning them and teaching them at the same time, and it's videos that I think that people enjoy seeing and that I would want to watch, so that's why I like to make them.
Right, exactly. The number one question I think that I've heard you get asked is, are you a real dentist?
Am I a real dentist? No, I do get asked that pretty much every lobby I join in. Are you really a dentist? Like, you know, I am the dentist, but I'm not a dentist. Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, no, not a dentist. Sorry.
So explain where did that come from?
It came from hockey. I played hockey in college for 4 years, and it's just a small school. I played D2, but it got into a little altercation where me and a guy kind of smashed into each other pretty hard, and he lost a tooth. So from that day forward, I was the dentist, and kind of morphed that into a gamertag when the time came around.
He lost a tooth from you, like, hitting him? Like,
yeah, like, we ran, like, his shoulder too. He, like, bit my shoulder, basically, when I hit him. And, yeah, he...
You've got very hard shoulders.
Well, you got pads on and you don't have, you know, you get hit in the cage. You get hit in the cage. Yeah, you get hit in the cage, though. Like, you wear a cage in college, but a lot of people, they're really loose, and if you get hit like that, night-night, your teeth will get knocked out, so... A lot of guys wear a mouthpiece for that reason, so...
Sweet.
Yeah, so that's how the dentist was born.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. And yours? We gotta hear it, because yours is funnier than mine.
Oh, Lloyd Milligan. Yeah, everyone thinks my name is Lloyd.
Yeah.
It's not. It's actually Matt. And so what happened was, actually, I'm not sure where the name actually came from, but what happened was, I think it was my freshman year in high school, maybe sophomore year, and I was having sexy time with a beautiful young lady. It was like a house party, and I was in like their parents' bedroom, and all of a sudden, like everyone, like, there was a lot of ruckus outside the door, and it turns out the parents came home early, like you know, in the movies or whatever.
Right.
And they just start pounding on the door. They storm in, and there's like, you know, obviously we're like putting on our clothes. I remember I had my shirt on backwards, and the dad was like, "What's your name?" And I don't know where it came from, honestly, but the first thing that popped in my head was just Lloyd Milligan, which is just the fakest sounding name in the world.
Yeah, no kidding.
And so, yeah, I said Lloyd Milligan. He totally bought it. And
calling your parents, Mr. Milligan.
Yeah, no, he was gonna call her. He knew her parents, so actually we rushed back to her house to try and intercept the call. We didn't intercept the call, but the parents didn't wake up, so we checked the message, and it was like, "Oh, you know, I just want to let you know your daughter was fooling around with that Lloyd Milligan." Fucking died laughing, deleted the message, and we fucking got away with it.
That's hilarious.
But then from that moment on, like every time I needed an alias, that was like my go-to. Like if cops were questioning me or some shit, you know.
Lloyd Milligan.
Yeah. So moral of the story: come up with a better alias than fake
Mike Jones. Mike Jones would have worked.
Yeah, right. I don't know where that came from. Anyways, I said it, and that is my gamer tag.
There you go.
So, moving on, we wanted to kind of talk about where we are heading as a channel. So we have more Spawn Shop coming up. We've got more Lines of Sight, which I think you guys like both those series a lot. And we're also working on another series. You want to kind of just tease that, Joe?
Yeah, I don't really want to talk too much about it, but it's going to involve Search and Destroy, so I don't want to give too much of it away because I like to keep stuff secret until it comes out. So expect a little bit of Spawn Shop flavor involved in it, but it's going to be involved in Search and Destroy, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that, because Search is a fun game type, and I'm not very good at it right now, so I need to learn, and I'm going to share what I learned with you guys.
Right on, yeah, and just like all our other series, if you guys have any information that deals with Search that you guys would like us to portray in some way or figure out, go ahead and send us a message. And you know, that's one thing I definitely wanted to reiterate in this commentary is that we are a small channel. One of the benefits of having a channel of our size is we can respond to every message, and we can really interact with you guys. So send us messages about anything, and we will respond. So
yeah, I'm really active on Twitter, so I don't post a lot of stuff like just outright by myself, but I do respond to every tweet that I get. So if you guys have questions on there, send them to me on Twitter. I'll respond pretty quickly because I usually always have my phone with me, which can be a curse too. But I'll always answer. So send me something my way if you got anything. And even some of the videos that we've done recently have been born out of ideas that other people have asked questions about. Specifically, the type video that we just did was brought up from a friend of ours asking questions about the type and the FAMAS, and making that argument that the FAMAS was basically the same thing. So he decided to do a video on it and see if it was actually true. So stuff like that, it turns into videos, and it really helps you see it, for people that don't have the ability to make the video or don't want to. They just rather have somebody else do the work and see the results.
Right. So the other thing we are working on is Rage Quit Mondays. This is a podcast we do with Holiday Doc, and we usually will have a guest. We just did an episode. Well, I didn't. You guys did an episode the last night, actually. Twitter. Hopefully we'll get that on iTunes in the next few days. But moving forward, every Monday you can find us at RageQuitMondays.com. And yeah, so that is an exciting thing that we like to do. And you want to...
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we just, it's me and Lloyd and Holiday Doc, and we usually have a guest. So we've had plenty of MLG Pro players come on, you know, top pro players. We've had Scump and Proofy, and you know, guys from all of the big teams come on and talk. We've had big name YouTubers get on the podcast with us. Woody's gamertag's been on there, Hutch, just a bunch of people like that. We've had a lot of guests come on, so it's usually entertaining. And it's always entertaining, I'll say that, not usually. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. So come by and say what's up.
And the other thing, the last thing I want to point out to you guys, we're going to be starting a Game Battles team. If you guys are interested in joining that team, send us a message. There's no tryouts, nothing. If you send us a message and the team is not full, which I think it takes 24 players, we will put you on the team and we will run game battles with you. So it's for beginners, and or people, you know, anyone that wants to get involved can send us a message and we will send you an invite.
Definitely.
And I think that's about it for this video, guys. We have a couple videos recently. Joe mentioned the Type 95 discussion. Should be a link to in the description to that video and on the screen. And there's also a Dome Lines of Sight video you guys may have missed. Go ahead and check out either of those. And I think that's it. You got anything else, Joe?
Nope, that's it, man. Thanks for subbing us, guys, and thanks for watching. We appreciate all the feedback. You know, we don't ask for likes or favorites. You guys have been awesome coming through with tons of support, tons of likes, and tons of feedback. It makes the channel really fun to operate. So we appreciate all that, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
Thanks, guys.